Hello everybody, it's Peter the Rock. It's a few minutes after my last video. It's now 4:07, 4:08. I'm still in Park Lane, but I'm a bit further down. This is to show the curves and the bumps, two big sort of plateaus and hills in this road, Park Lane. But as I span round, perhaps in the middle of the picture, you can see the big red crane type thing. That is the bridge building machine for HS2, and that was an attempt at magnifying it. It's one of my favourite spots in the world, really. You can see the lakes just about, see the horizon. On a good day you can just about see Terminal 5, and over there I'm just seeing a plane coming to land at Heathrow, which is about 8 miles south of here. Anyway, as I scan round, I'm not going to look at the sun. We have one further dip down in Park Lane to go. Maybe you can hear that plane noise, viewers. That is, can I get it in the shot? For some reason, no. Yes. That's one of the little one-seater or two-seater planes that fly out of Dedham Aerodrome for fun, which I've mentioned in a fairly recent video as well. Now, you get very few people walking up and down this road for pleasure. You get a lot of cars screaming by, which kind of ruins the video, but what can I do? Can't stop the traffic. There are some works over there in the distance, which may or may not be HS2. Have a clue about exactly where we are. This road turning off is Belfry Avenue, which is a fantastic name for an avenue, because as far as I know there's no church and there are no bats around. So why it's called Belfry Avenue, I mean there are probably some trees around. Why it's called Belfry Avenue, I just don't know. We're not very far now from the bottom of Park Lane. I've recovered my sang-froid, my calm, after what was probably a bomb scare at Uxbridge Station about 3/4 of an hour ago. It's 4:10 on the 15th of October, Sunday the 15th of October, and I'm hoping that the rest of the day's walk, what's left of the daylight, 2 hours, 2.25, will be restorative for me and for you, dear viewers. Now the next road off to the right is Shelley Lane. Now there used to be a poet called Shelley, and there used to be a TV series, I think also called Shelley. I don't know which one that is a reference to. We're coming out of Harefield now, and it doesn't sort of gel with Belfry Avenue, but I'm sure these roads were built at different times and for different reasons. One thing I do like is this. This is a bus stop, by the way, at the bottom of Park Lane, which is how you can get out of here back to Uxbridge. But at this bus stop, this is a U9 stop, by the way, there's a big metal sign. You can see my hand there, and I can feel it. And in fact, there is braille along the bottom there as well. Probably doesn't say that much because there isn't much of it. but it talks about the London Loop. It's a 150-mile circular walk around outer London, promoted in 24 sections. And this is walking section 13. Ooh, we've just come past Friday the 13th. Walking section 13, Harefield West to Moor Park Station. And it shows you on a map of London that we are in the northwest corner. That's where 13 is, section 13. And to be even more helpful, there's a picture of two people walking, in case you don't know what a walking section is all about. The walk length of this section is 4.8 miles, 7.7 kilometres, and should take 3 hours and 10 minutes, and ends up, as it says, at Moor Park Station. There's a nice little roundel there at the right hand end, and we are at the start. I just read the walk begins in the village of Harefield West, which is where we are, where the Grand Union Canal flows. I love that. The route shortly settles into a climb through the ancient Old Park Wood, where wildlife is very active. It then opens out into a vast expanse of farmland, where the route ambles over stiles and footbridges through numerous rolling fields. I like that as well, rolling fields. The walk goes through the oak and conifer-filled Bishop's Wood to emerge at Batchworth Heath. Nearby is a stunning 18th century Moor Park mansion. Yes, I was thinking about doing that today, but it's right in the middle of a golf course, and I'm not sure if they approve of people wandering around with a camera. Anyway, so there's a complete variety of conditions, fields, woods, styles, all sorts. So I recommend it. I mean, I've never actually gone on the London Loop, although I've known people who have and do, you know, a section each weekend or whatever, because it's only 4.8 miles, which takes apparently 3 hours 10 minutes, which gives you a clue that in fact it's a bit up and down. And I certainly know that some of the fields higher up are rather boggy, and you know how I hate boggy bits. This is a nice little garden, sunlit at the start of Shelley Lane. Never see anybody on it. I should imagine that would be fun to throw a frisbee around on. I don't know, possibly not. Do people throw frisbees anymore? Anyway, you can perhaps sense from the tenor of my voice how relieved I am to be away from the security issue at Uxbridge Station. I really appreciate you watching. A lot of my walks sort of end up without really me knowing what's going to happen, and today has certainly been one of those. Thanks a lot for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd want to. Cheers.